Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. This is going to be your daily reading. It's just a little daily reading for the 2nd of March, 2022. But as always, it could resonate any day, week, month, year, anytime you're guided. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know the most about this reading? It's for the collective. Okay, the moon. Okay, they call it moonlight. Oh, this is the Enchanted Forest Tarot. Everything says is called something else in this deck, but I will go over it. They call it the Moonlight in this deck, in this particular deck. We'll go over it as they come up, okay? What else do we need to know here for the collective? 2nd of March 2022, or whenever it resonates with them, whenever they're guided. What do we need to know? What are the most important messages? Okay, we also have the 6 of Challenges, and look how the wolves sit down there waiting for her, like she's up in this tree. It's a little different than regular tarot. Now the challenges are swords, so this is the 6 of Swords. So she's still in the middle of what we would normally see as traveling through the tumultuous waters, right? That's the way they depict it in most decks, the 6 of Swords. And we have the sun reversed, and they call it sunlight, I believe. Yeah, so we got moonlight and we got sunlight. The sun's reversed. Okay, so there's definitely a lack of clarity here right away with the sun reversed and the moon. So somebody feels, you know, like they haven't gotten through those to the smooth waters yet, but they're getting there. They might not know it. Like they still think I'm stuck in it, and they're really not. Okay, because this is in the upright, not reverse. That makes me believe that they've already gotten to the smooth waters, that they just don't see it yet. All right, so sometimes we finish a cycle out, or we go through a really tough time, but we don't realize that we've gotten through it. And this exactly explains it, the 9 of spells. What this just came out as I was shuffling. The 9 of spells is the wounded warrior. Okay, the 9 of wands. So yeah, somebody feels like I've been through it all, man. So you don't really, it's hard for you to see if you come out the other side of it, because you still are on guard waiting for the next, attack. All right, what else do we need to know here about this reading, please? 2 of Cups, beautiful. 2 people who are very connected to each other. Okay, this could be in any way. What else do we need to know? Wow, and something coming to an end with the Death card. They call it the Black Shuck in this deck. Something where you felt attacked, I mean, I do feel like you felt attacked, is coming to an end. I don't know why all the lack of clarity, though. So I'm trying to figure out, do you not know that it's coming to an end? You're getting ready to dump all those burdens. 10 of Wands reversed sits at the bottom of your deck. Excellent. Excellent. I definitely feel like whatever you have been through is coming to a close, even if you don't see it coming. Like there's a transformation coming in. That's excellent. All right, I have shuffled all these decks, but I'm going to give a few quick shuffles. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. These are bigger cards, so I'm going to have to, I was going to use these the other way and use these as clarifiers, but I wanted to use more of these because these are my favorite. The Celtic Universal deck, or Universal Celtic deck, I always confuse that, but I wanted to use them as clarifiers so we could see a bit more of them, because I usually do it the opposite way. All right, so Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading for anyone who is guided to see it here on YouTube? What are the messages? What are the most important messages we need for the people who need them the most? Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. The reading's for March 2nd, 2022, but could resonate at other times whenever anyone's guided. One more shuffle. All right, let's do it. All right, the moonlight. Let's find out what's going on here. The moonlight's in the upright, so somebody is definitely not able to quite see something clearly, or this could be an emotional situation. I really think somebody's trying to get clarity on something. Okay. Well, 3 of Pentacles in this deck is about, it could be third party, but it could be generational, grandmother, mother, daughter, My grandmother did this, my granddaughter or my mother did this, I do this, my daughter does this, or it could be male, masculine, my father, my grandfather, and so on and so forth, right? This always feels to me like a generational card. So somebody might be trying to get some clarity about something they don't want to do the same as their family, breaking free of anything that's held them back. Sometimes, sometimes these are not good things. It's something that happens over and over and over, and breaking that, like a generational curse, so to speak. But somebody's trying to get clear on something that seems to happen over and over again. Could it be about family? It could. It doesn't have to. So somebody really isn't clear about something that keeps happening. Look, they keep feeling like they're walking on eggshells, but they're blindfolded. They don't know why. Why does this keep happening? Why is it that I've got to tiptoe around this? Why is it that I can't see it clearly? Why am I blindfolded to this? Somebody really is trying to get clarity on something. It doesn't have to be generational. That was just one thing I usually see in that card, okay? It has to be something that someone keeps thinking about or keeps focusing on, or keeps happening over and over. Why does this keep happening? Why do I always feel like I'm under attack right when I think I'm in smoother waters, right? Six of Swords, I'm supposed to be at peace. Tell me about the Six of Challenges. What do we need to know about it here? Why is the Six of Challenges here? Yeah, the moon again. As a challenge, it came out on its side. I don't know why I feel like this all the time, or why I'm constantly feeling under attack or getting put under attack. Why do I constantly feel like I can't get to a place of peace, even though whatever, it's going to be different for everyone. Tell me about the Sunlight reverse, because this is also a card of lack of clarity. Tell me about Sunlight reversed. Lack of clarity, lack of clarity, lack of clarity. Queen of Swords reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Sun reverse. This all says there's no clarity here. What is it that keeps happening? Is it that you are, and I got to be honest here, are you torturing yourself by continually thinking about something over and over and over and over and over again? Do you constantly think, any day the bottom's going to drop out, any day they're going to come back after me, any day this is what's going to happen, or that? This feels to me like someone who doesn't see something clearly, and they're always waiting for, this could be for someone who's been through a whole hell of a lot, wounded warrior. But as the wounded warrior, they're saying, stand strong and know that you fought the fight, right? Tell me, something is coming to close anyway. Tell me about the Nine of Spells. Is this something that keeps coming back around to bite you on the butt? Even if you didn't do anything wrong, what is it? Are you constantly under attack from somebody, maybe even family members? I don't know, or whatever, whoever it is, whatever it is. Could be some kind of a partnership or something, right? All right, let's get a peek at the Nine of Spells. What do we need to know about the Nine of Spells? The wounded warrior puts a ring of protection around themselves. Why is the Nine of Spells here? Can we get anything on it? Okay, and the High Priestess comes out with, again, really, when the High Priestess is reversed, we get the information. When it's in the upright, we're trying to get it. She's trying to figure it out, really, and with the moon involved as well. Over and over again in your reading, every single spot in your reading has a moon or a reverse sun saying you don't have clarity on something. Over and over, every single pile we've clarified so far has had something about, this has the moon, this has the moon, this has the sun reversed, and this has the moon. And not only does the sun have the sun reversed, it has the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords reversed. Lack of clarity everywhere. I can't see something. You can't see something for some reason. Spirit says tap into your inner knowledge. Meditate, get grounded, do what you got to do. Tell me about Two of Visions here. And that's what keeps happening over and over for you. The fact that you can't see something clearly and you can't get to a place of peace over it. It's like an internal thing. Because like I said, Six of Swords usually is a peace card. But in this deck, look at her. She's up in the tree, and look down below. She still feels like the wolves are after her. So you don't understand something. There's something here you're not seeing or feeling correctly. Tell me about the Two of Visions. What do we need to know about the Two of Visions? And I keep saying she because that's what's in the cards. This is he or she. And I keep forgetting to say that in my readings. Please don't take it personal, guys. This is for everybody. Because so many of the cards have a she on it, you know. Two of Visions. What do we need to know? Two of Visions. Two of Visions. I'm not even going to take those because I was zoning. All right, we're going to... There was a King of Pentacles involved. If he's meant to be, he'll come back out. But I was looking at other cards. All right, so focus on Two of Visions, which is Two of Cups, by the way. I should have said that. What do we need to know? Two of Cups. Anything at all. Two of Visions. Again, I kid you not. Look at the confusion this person is under. The same card I showed you a little bit ago at the bottom of the deck. Walking on eggshells, blindfolded, and doesn't really know what's going on. Maybe in a partnership. There is, and look, Knight of Swords reversed. Again, lack of clarity. What is happening between you guys? There's so much lack of, somebody just doesn't see something. Tell me about the Black Shank, which is the Black Shank is the Death card, okay? Tell me about the Black Shank. What do we need to know about it? Death. What is it doing here? Ooh, okay. Black Shank. What do we need? We just need one or two. Okay. All right. Well, look at that. So the first thing that flew out was this Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. But then the Knight of Pentacles in the upright came out. So has something been taking a long time? Have you been waiting for something for a long time? An offer of love, commitment, stability. Four of Wands is at the bottom. Oh my gosh, absolutely. And clarity on it. You want to know. And this has to do about, you want this clarity about a commitment, about your Four of Wands. And it's been coming in really, really slow. Like when is it going to show up? And why didn't the offer come in yet? Why? I don't know if you were, because sometimes... Is this? Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles seems to be carrying an engagement ring to me. I don't know why I feel that way. So that we know the Knight of Cups can, but sometimes the Knight of Pentacles can too for me. Because I feel like he's carrying a valuable item, you know, because he's the Knight of Pentacles, right? Have you been waiting for that love offer or a commitment? And you're trying to get clarity on why, you know, it's your Four of Wands. And we have the Death card here. So we have... Like, are you unsure if you should end it, or are you unsure if it's about to transform for you? I feel like that's what you're waiting for, or why you're so confused. You've been waiting for someone to show up, basically show up, with the truth, with the clarity, with the offer, and no one has. And so you're not sure if it's coming slowly or if it's just not coming. That's what I feel. And I want to get you some after tarot on this because I feel this whole reading is really just about you confused. Now, if you're the opposite person, you are unsure about whether you should show up. If I show up, I don't really know what's going to happen. I'm walking on eggshells here. Are they going to accept my proposal, or are they going to say no to my proposal? Like, I could show up, but what are they going to do? Well, no, that doesn't matter. So here, let me tell you that. If you're the person on the end who's like, I don't know what to do. Should I show up and make the offer? Should I show up and tell them how I feel? Should I show up? I'm so confused. I'm not sure what to do. You'll never know if you don't. So in other words, if you don't at least go in and try, you're still going to be stuck in all this murky energy of confusion and delusions and not sure what to do. And it's horrible. I mean, it's just such stuck energy of just never seeing something clearly because there's no answer. You've never put it out there. Okay, so when you put it out there, at least then you know. All right, at least you can stop For me, being in the dark would be way worse than actually knowing one way or the other. Okay. So spirit is basically saying, you can live like this, or you can go in and make the offer, and whatever happens, happens, right? You're at least a step ahead and you know the answer, rather than sitting here thinking and thinking and thinking. Now, if you're the one who's been waiting for all this, I feel like the message would be, and I know how spiritual lessons are learned in things, the message would be, go live your life. Don't sit around and wait for this. Go live your life. If this was meant to be, it will come, and it will come when you're living your life. Okay, so don't sit around and worry about it anymore. Go have fun, go on dates, go, you don't have to get involved with anyone. Don't sleep with anyone. Just keep it really platonic, friends, fun friends, right? Have fun. Because if this is meant to be, it'll come in when you're living your life. This is like watching a pot boil. How long's that going to take, right? A gigantic pot that holds 10 billion gallons of water. How long's that going to take to boil? It's going to take a long time. Okay. So they don't want you to sit around and wait for a 10 billion pot gallon of water to boil. They say, go have fun and enjoy your life. And that's what will spawn this to come forward. This could be a lesson for you. Either way, for the person who's stewing on whether to make the offer, this is a lesson to you as well. If you don't make the effort, you don't get the reward. Okay, so same goes that way. Let's get you a couple of after tarot here. Could we get just a couple cards on what's next in this situation? What's next? Just one or two. What's next? Yeah, releasing and allowing. Go have fun. Spirit says no holding back, no sitting around. And if you're the one who wants to speak up about how you feel about someone, or ask them something important like to marry you or whatever, do it. Spirit says stop. Look, Spirit says no more holding back for either one of you. Stop it. Let the wheel turn. It's karmic. Go in. Look at this. I have goosebumps from head to toe. Go make the offer. This is, what's karmic about this? Not the relationship, the lesson. Okay, so those of you sitting around waiting for this offer, Spirit says, oh, no. Get up and go do things. This offer comes when you're out and about. Maybe it comes from someone else, right? Maybe everything you want is from someone else. Or if it is this person, it only happens after you go live your life. Okay, and those of you that are supposed to, and I'm getting this very strongly, the person that needs to make this offer or intention or engagement or tell someone how they feel or whatever it is that they need to make, Spirit says you better get your butt moving. No more holding on. Or guess what? This person's going to go on without you, because that wheel turns whether you like it or not. You can't stop fate.